Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so hit the wrong button. Did it engage? No. Kick that on. Keep climbing out. Flaps up. Everything's up. So everything is good. I think I might adjust my cruising down to 75, maybe. But yeah, we went a little bit off path. But yeah, I was going to take the valley down around this way, take it here, and spit out that way into the airspace. This should get us back into... Oh, that climb rate's too much. 500 feet per minute is perfectly okay at this altitude. And 9, I'm going to go for 7. 75. That should give us enough height to cover most of the mountains. And at the same time should also keep us in a good performance place. We should crest just about everything, and it should give us enough power that we can cruise. Not run our engines to death. Pull that prop bitch back a bit. Pull that mixture back a bit too. Alright. I guess I'll keep you guys around for the time being, just because these are generally short flights. Alright. Told them we'll speed it all up. See if we have any major needs. 75. 75 is holding good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, there's a mountain below us, that's fake. And we need to have 85 at least, I think, to get out of this mountain. .100 feet per minute. Planes really do not react well to sluggish weather. I can't wait to get off this mountain range and just dive straight down. Fly the whole way home at 2,000 feet. But yeah, that's the end of the mountain range right there. This is one last great big hurdle. Come on. Throw the rest of the prop pitch in there too. Maybe I'll put flight director on. I'm thinking we crested it. Yeah, here we are sitting pretty at 8,500. I'll go ahead and slow it down so we take a look at the mountain as we pass over it. Yeah. A few hundred feet off the mountaintop. Nope. Sure is one high mountain. Where are we? 8,000. We barely crested it. I mean, we made it, but... Now what is it? It's pretty much all downhill from here. I'm sure there's someone we'll have to call soon. Alright, let's go ahead and start our descent to 75 again. 500 sounds excellent. Pull back on the throttles a bit. Pull back on the RPM. Alright. Now we can stop climbing mountains. God, that was hard. It's just a giant band of mountains all the way to China. Now there's rivers and flatlands. This type of flying is actually nice. Anyway. Go ahead and speed it up again, so I can do whatever things I need to do. Because the in and out part's kind of boring unless you're actually doing it. Gotta make sure the plane doesn't crash. It wants to crash. It wants to crash. Why does it want to crash? Stop that. Alright. Now, where am I landing in? Does it have a... I want to double check one thing real quick. Oop, cancel, 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 cancel. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, we'll descend another 2,000. See if we can't go a bit faster in the air. Ratnagar? Six 177 Beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra.
Beach 1 Foxtrot Sierra. Radar contact 20 miles northwest of Ratnagar 7000. Cleared into Charlie airspace. Cleared into
Radar contact 1 Foxtrot Sierra. Earl, Roger would have worked. There we go. Take a little speed onto that. I'll slow down to the elbow. I can make this turn. This is much more responsive. Gotta load in the scenery now, though. Beautiful India, I think. God, those mountains. I'm so glad to not be in them anymore. Anyway, jeez, that takeoff though, that's the highlight of this flight. Things to do, things to do. I have a checklist I need to run through. I think it'll be fine though. We're not coming in anywhere big.
Beach 1 Fox going to 1. Beach November 71 Foxtrot Sierra. Calcutta centered, Roger. Altimeter 2991.
Alright, so we're holding altitude, holding airspeed. Everything's going great. We'll just keep it running up until the turn. After the turn, we'll be on our final leg to Victor Golf Sierra Delta. Some first two flights, eh? First approaches into a grass strip in the middle of nowhere. The next one is off the grass strip. I suppose that's the nature of flying into and off of grass strips, but Jesus, man. That was hard. And then it rained. It honestly, it wouldn't have been too hard if it hadn't started raining. Because the rain really forced me on that third try to, you know, go full, I have to land now. But, if there had been no rain, I could have just said, you know, I'll just go around again until I got it perfect. And then it wouldn't have been, I mean, it still would have been difficult, but it would have had unlimited try again. So that was my last try again. As you, should see by the little clip I edited onto the end. Where it's pouring rain, there's thunder and lightning everywhere, and you can't see off the edge of the runway, so there's no way you can land on it. Unless you got an ILS to it. And, yeah. There's not an ILS to that grass strip. Just in case you were curious. If you don't know what an ILS is, don't worry. Looks like some kind of, I don't want to say a front, could be a squall front. No, it's not squall line. It's just a bunch of clouds. I wonder if it's hazy below them. I was studying the weather section of my pilot's test today. Or the written test. I was studying for the weather portion, so I'm trying to ID the clouds. No, not really ID the clouds, more ID the general weather pattern. These might just be clouds. But, could have some rain underneath them. Either way, I'm expecting a little bit of wind on landing. But they don't look like thunderstorms, so there can't be too much wind coming off them. I was kind of surprised we didn't get that much shear wind coming off those mountains out there. Would have expected a lot. Alright, so we're a few out. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to check on the map. Going to the map. Elevation 125 feet, near sea level. Okay. Entire place is near sea level. It's a bit weird. It's alright. Alright, let's take it down to 3. Pull back on that prop pitch a bit more. And we'll drop ourselves down to 3,000 feet. So that, that'd be a good approach. Approach to approach. When we get on the, approach to the, or when we get on the final approach, not really final approach, it's more the approach to final approach. This is the approach to the final approach. So we'll drop down to 1,500. we'll hit the pattern and land. I should clear us straight in. I hope to clear us straight in. I'd really like to be cleared straight in. Alright, well. Now we have to wait for the descent. That should be fine. Keep that altimeter under control. I know I'm fine. So whenever I see it move, I'm gonna kind of basically ask flight service what the hell's going on. But it looks like there's a lot of pressure change. It's gotta be this cloud over here messing with everything. Go away, cloud. No, it might not be the cloud messing, but even cloud's a sign of messing. Go away, messing stuff. That's the city of someplace. That's where all those secret agent missions take place. Someplace. Stop being weird. Autopilot, or altimeter. Alright, when we get within, call it 20 nautical miles, we'll start descending to 1.5. Alright, I'll call it there. One five, please. Wait, I don't want to transition. Two niner. 7-9er. There, good. What do you want it down? 1,000. Get my carburetor heat. Of course it'd be foggy. God, I just love India. Could not think of a more fun place to fly. Base runway 16. Whatever you say, Chief. Whatever you say. She'll be like runway 18, hopefully right. Traffic. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Just going over pattern entry instructions in my head. Alright, so here we are, 1,500. Increase power accordingly. I don't think I'd flight through the soup. Shook up and iced. It's not cold enough to ice, I don't think. I'll zoom in and take a look. Yep, no ice, just black paint. Right. And yeah, I do have the mouse look and everything. It's just every now and then I like to look around with the keyboard. Alright. Now let's hurry up and get there. Alright, so whenever I see it, it's mine. Like a 3.5 nautical miles. That's probably it right there. No, that's a bunch of houses. It's much more houses. Alright, let's set that heading bug to approximately where we're going, but not quite. Should set us up for runway 16. Kinda. I think I found the airfield. It's directly below me, isn't it? It's so much better than where we were before. I was looking for like a grassy plain in the middle of... No, never mind. I'm just going to double check that I've got everything correct in my head. Because as a simulator I can do this. Alright, cool. Go ahead and switch the flight director off because that thing's annoying. Pull some power back. Wind up making left traffic instead. Pull some more power back. Get over it. Warning light. Fly how I want to. Drop out the flaps. Drop out the flaps again. Gear out. We're high, but that's a whatever. Alright, turn in. Power back. Alright, power as needed. Gears down. Line it up, line it up, line it up. Coming in a bit fast, but whatever. We got enough runway that we can just float our way down it. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Alright. And gently brake. Prop pitch full. Alright. Let's find a place to exit the stupid runway. So we're at the end of the runway? Is there even a place to go? Oh, it's over there. Alright, cool. Guess I'll just kind of turn around. Clear up that runway for them. Using taxiway. I'm not seeing any traffic, I'll take the express taxiway. There's only one place to go. Alright, gentle brake, gentle brake, gentle brake. Alright, that was nice. That was really nice. Okay, cool. And I'll just basically park it right here. Alright, cool. Let's go through checklist. Avionics off, load right alternator off. Not sure if that's the right way to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Engine 2 off. Engine 1 off. Yep. Alright, that's the flight. At least all you need to see of it, really.